Did you know that poor sleep can have a huge impact on the health and well-being of older adults? As we age, our sleep patterns change, often making it harder to sleep deeply and wake up feeling refreshed. Have you ever wondered why older adults tend to feel less energetic even after a full night of sleep? Or why many wake up several times during the night? In this video, we'll explore how sleep habits change with age and why the quality of sleep becomes even more important than the duration. We're going to dive into practical tips and expert insights on how older adults can improve their sleep quality, feel more energetic during the day, and enhance their mental and emotional well-being. You'll learn why establishing a consistent bedtime routine, adjusting your sleep schedule, and going to bed earlier can work wonders for both your body and mind. Whether it's dealing with sleep fragmentation, improving cognitive function, or boosting your mood, this video will show you how to sleep smarter, not longer. Stay tuned until the end, where we'll also discuss the science behind the circadian rhythm and how a simple shift in your bedtime can help reset your internal clock, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep. Don't miss out on these life-changing tips that can make a world of difference in your health, vitality, and overall quality of life. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Let's begin by acknowledging something that is often taken for granted in our busy lives: the importance of sleep. As we grow older, the way we sleep changes, and it's essential to recognize just how significant those changes are, especially when it comes to older adults. Sleep is not merely a time for the body to rest. It's a critical process for rejuvenating the mind, restoring energy, and maintaining both physical and emotional health. Unfortunately, as we age, the sleep we once took for granted tends to become less restful and more fragmented, often leading to challenges that are much harder to navigate. For older adults, the amount of sleep they need generally decreases. On average, older adults typically require around 6 to 7 hours of sleep, rather than the 8 hours recommended for younger people. However, the number of hours spent in bed is not the most important factor. It's the quality of that sleep that matters most. This is where things become complicated. Older adults may find themselves lying in bed for what seems like a full night's sleep, only to wake up in the morning feeling as though they've hardly slept at all. Despite spending 8 hours in bed, the actual restfulness of their sleep is often compromised, leading to a sense of exhaustion, mental fog, or physical weakness. Why is this? As we get older, our sleep cycles tend to become lighter and more fragmented. We experience less deep sleep, the restorative stage of sleep that is crucial for recovery and repair. As a result, older adults may wake up several times throughout the night. These wake-ups could be triggered by a variety of factors, such as discomfort from physical pain, the need to use the bathroom more frequently, or simply the body's inability to stay in deep sleep for long periods. The interruptions may seem small, but their cumulative effect on the quality of sleep is profound, leading to an overall decline in energy and vitality. This decline in sleep quality can take a heavy toll on many aspects of life. For one, it severely affects cognitive function. Older adults who don't get sufficient deep, restorative sleep often struggle with concentration, memory, and decision-making. Simple tasks that were once second nature may become difficult to complete, and mental clarity may feel elusive. This can be incredibly frustrating, especially when it feels like the mind just isn't functioning as it once did. Memory lapses can be disheartening and may even lead to feelings of confusion or embarrassment. Beyond the cognitive effects, poor sleep also has a significant impact on emotional well-being. When sleep is fragmented or insufficient, it can lead to irritability, mood swings, and even depression or anxiety. The lack of energy caused by poor sleep can make it difficult to engage in social activities or pursue hobbies and interests that once brought joy. It's easy for someone who's chronically sleep-deprived to feel isolated or withdrawn. This emotional toll can further contribute to feelings of helplessness or hopelessness, making it even harder to find the motivation to address the issue. So, how can we mitigate these negative effects? The answer lies in a concept known as sleep hygiene, which is essential for older adults. Good sleep hygiene refers to the practices and habits that promote consistent, high-quality sleep. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution, but it's a framework that can be tailored to individual needs. Maintaining good sleep hygiene is one of the most effective ways to improve not only the quality of sleep but also overall health, both physically and mentally. One of the most important practices is establishing a consistent bedtime routine. The human body thrives on routine, and having a set schedule can help signal to your body that it's time to wind down for the night. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can help regulate the body's internal clock and make it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Creating a relaxing environment is just as important. A bedroom should be a sleep sanctuary, a space that is dark, quiet, and cool. Darkness is especially important because it signals to the brain that it's time for rest, while a cool room temperature promotes better, deeper sleep. Beyond the physical environment, it's equally important to address any underlying issues that may be interfering with sleep. Pain, anxiety, or even an uncomfortable mattress can all disrupt sleep patterns. For older adults, managing chronic pain or seeking treatment for anxiety can have a significant impact on the quality of their rest. This might mean consulting with a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis and exploring ways to alleviate discomfort. Incorporating physical activity into daily life can also be a game changer. Regular exercise, even something as simple as a daily walk, can help improve sleep by reducing stress and boosting overall health. Exercise helps the body release endorphins, which are natural mood enhancers, and promotes the relaxation needed for restful sleep. It's important to note, though, that the timing of exercise matters. Exercising too close to bedtime can make it harder to fall asleep, so it's best to engage in physical activity earlier in the day. Nutrition plays a vital role as well. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can contribute to better sleep. Avoiding caffeine and heavy meals late at night is essential, as these can interfere with the body's ability to wind down. Alcohol might seem like a good sleep aid, but in reality, it can disrupt the sleep cycle, preventing the body from reaching the deeper stages of restorative sleep. Another key aspect of good sleep hygiene is managing stress. High levels of stress can cause the body to be in a constant state of alertness, making it difficult to relax enough to fall asleep. Finding ways to manage stress, whether through mindfulness, meditation, breathing exercises, or even spending time in nature, can significantly improve sleep quality. Lastly, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is critical. While no single factor is a magic cure for sleep problems, a combination of healthy habits, such as a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and stress management, creates a strong foundation for better sleep. Sleep is the cornerstone of good health, especially for older adults. It affects everything from cognitive function to emotional resilience and physical vitality. With age, sleep may become more elusive, but that doesn't mean it's beyond our control. By paying attention to sleep hygiene and making intentional changes to our routines and environment, older adults can regain control of their sleep and, by extension, their health and happiness. We must remember that sleep is not a luxury but a necessity, one that nourishes the body and soul, ensuring that each new day is filled with energy, clarity, and joy. Prioritize sleep above all else. For older adults, this doesn't merely mean spending additional hours in bed, but rather ensuring that the time spent resting is filled with peace, comfort, and a sense of emotional and mental nourishment. Sleep, after all, is not just a physical necessity, but a fundamental pillar of our overall well-being, deeply tied to our emotional stability, cognitive health, and even our longevity. For older adults, particularly those in their 60s, 70s, or beyond, the focus should not just be on how much time they spend in bed, but rather on how that time is spent. It is the quality of the sleep that truly matters, and it's in this realm that profound changes can occur. A calm and restorative night's sleep has the potential to rejuvenate not only the body but also the spirit, providing much-needed emotional stability and mental clarity. In my personal view, sleep becomes something far more significant as we grow older. It's not merely a time for the body to rest, it's a sanctuary for the mind, a retreat where emotional scars can begin to heal, and where the mind can reset and clear away the fog of daily stresses. As we age, it becomes even more essential to nurture the mind through restful sleep because the challenges we face in later years, whether physical, emotional, or mental, require us to be in the best possible state of health, and sleep is a powerful tool in this regard. The restorative powers of sleep, when approached with intention, can improve everything from cognitive function and memory retention to emotional resilience. Too often, society encourages us to think of sleep as something we simply do at the end of the day, almost as an afterthought. However, especially for older adults, sleep is a form of self-care that cannot be overlooked. It is a time for deep healing, for regeneration, and for replenishment, both of the body and the spirit. When we prioritize high-quality sleep, we are, in essence, giving ourselves the gift of peace. Peace not just from the external world, but peace within ourselves. And who doesn't long for that peace, especially in our later years when life's burdens seem heavier and the body feels more fragile? When discussing the ideal sleep duration for older adults, it's important to remember that there is no universally applicable answer. The needs of an individual can vary greatly depending on their overall health, lifestyle, and even personality. However, one key factor that healthcare professionals agree upon is the importance of maintaining a regular, consistent sleep schedule. This consistency helps align the sleep-wake cycles with the body's internal circadian rhythm, which is the natural cycle that regulates when we feel tired and when we feel awake. As we age, our circadian rhythm naturally begins to shift. In many older adults, this shift manifests in a tendency to feel sleepy earlier in the evening. Whereas younger individuals may have a natural inclination to stay up late into the night, many older adults start to feel tired around 9 or 10 p.m. This shift is due to changes in the body's internal clock, which is influenced by factors such as changes in light exposure and hormonal shifts. What is important to understand is that this change is natural and should be embraced rather than resisted. Trying to fight the body's natural urge for earlier sleep can lead to sleep deprivation and its harmful effects on overall health. For older adults, it's not necessarily about the quantity of sleep, but the quality of it. In my opinion, older adults should focus on making sure that their sleep environment is conducive to restfulness. This means ensuring the bedroom is quiet, cool, and dark, three critical factors that contribute to better sleep quality. Additionally, older adults should adopt habits that promote relaxation and mental calmness before bed. This could include winding down with a book, practicing gentle stretches, or engaging in calming breathing exercises. By prioritizing these restful rituals, older adults can help train their minds to associate bedtime with peace and tranquility, which ultimately leads to more restorative sleep. As we age, the body requires more rest and less external stimulation, and this is why earlier bedtimes often become the norm. With age, our energy stores naturally deplete more quickly, and our bodies need more time to recover and rebuild. The wear and tear of years gone by, coupled with the demands of modern life, can lead to physical and mental exhaustion that requires longer periods of recovery. By allowing the body to rest earlier in the evening, older adults are giving themselves the time they need to truly rejuvenate. This restful time not only helps the body recover physically but also restores the mind. One of the most essential aspects of sleep for older adults is how it affects their emotional and mental well-being. A good night's sleep allows the mind to clear itself of stress and worries, leaving the individual better prepared to handle the challenges of the next day. Without enough restful sleep, we become more susceptible to feelings of anxiety, irritability, and even depression. Sleep is the foundation upon which our emotional resilience is built, and without it, we can feel overwhelmed and unbalanced. By committing to a consistent sleep schedule and optimizing the quality of sleep, older adults can improve not just their physical health but also their emotional stability and overall happiness. In conclusion, I believe that sleep, especially in later years, is far more than a biological need. It's an essential part of preserving our mental and emotional well-being. It is a time for deep, restorative healing that nourishes the mind and body alike. Older adults must embrace the natural changes that come with age, such as an earlier bedtime, and prioritize quality sleep as an act of self-love. By doing so, they can improve their cognitive function, enhance their mood, and foster a sense of inner peace and stability that can make all the difference in living a fulfilling, balanced life. So let's not underestimate the power of sleep. It's not just about resting our bodies. It's about restoring our hearts and minds for the journey ahead. As we grow older, it's undeniable that our bodies and minds undergo a myriad of changes. One of the most important but often overlooked changes is the way our sleep needs evolve. Sleep, something that many of us once took for granted, becomes more crucial as we age. For older adults, sleep is not just a luxury, it's a cornerstone of good health, both physical and mental. What's fascinating is that older adults often require more sleep than we realize to maintain optimal health. However, it's not only the quantity of sleep that matters, but also the timing and quality of that sleep. The way we approach sleep as we age plays a significant role in determining how well we feel each day. I believe that as we age, our internal clocks become more attuned to the natural rhythms of the world around us. It's almost as if our bodies develop a deeper sense of when it's time to rest and when it's time to wake up. This is particularly true for older adults, many of whom find themselves waking up earlier in the morning, regardless of when they went to bed the night before. This natural inclination to rise early holds the key to one of the most important aspects of aging gracefully: establishing a sleep routine that works with the body's internal clock, rather than against it. For older adults, going to bed earlier is not just a suggestion. It's a necessity if they want to get the most out of their sleep. Research has shown that when we go to bed earlier, we allow ourselves the opportunity to experience the deeper stages of sleep that are critical for physical recovery, cognitive function, and emotional well-being. The older we get, the harder it becomes to enter these deep stages of restorative sleep, particularly if we stay up late into the evening. Staying up late can significantly reduce our ability to reach these critical stages of sleep, leading to feelings of fatigue, mental fog, and emotional instability. When I reflect on this, I feel strongly that the solution is clear. Going to bed earlier is not only beneficial, it's essential. I've personally seen older adults struggle with the negative effects of poor sleep, whether it's struggling to focus during the day, feeling physically drained, or experiencing mood swings that seem harder to control. I've also noticed the profound difference in those who have adopted a more consistent, early bedtime. The benefits are immediately evident. They wake up feeling more refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle the day with a clear mind. This simple shift in behavior, choosing to go to bed earlier, can have a profound impact on every aspect of their well-being. What's truly amazing is that when older adults adopt a routine of going to bed earlier, their bodies become more in sync with their natural circadian rhythms. The body, in its wisdom, begins to recognize this pattern, and the internal clock becomes regulated, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. It's as though the body starts to anticipate the rest it needs, making the process of winding down at night smoother and more natural. This sense of routine doesn't just help us sleep better. It helps regulate the body's processes in a way that supports overall health. In contrast, staying up late often disrupts the body's natural rhythm. The later we stay up, the more difficult it becomes for the body to transition into deep, restorative sleep. This is especially true for older adults, who may find it more challenging to enter the deeper stages of sleep, where the body does most of its repairing and rejuvenating. When we miss out on this crucial sleep, it doesn't just leave us feeling tired the next day. It affects our ability to think, remember things, and even process emotions in a balanced way. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation can lead to serious health issues, including weakened immune function, increased stress levels, and even a decline in cognitive abilities. For some reason, there seems to be a misconception that going to bed early is somehow detrimental or a sign of aging. I've heard people say, "Oh, going to bed early just means you're getting old." But I find this belief not only misleading but also harmful. It undermines the incredible value of early bedtimes, especially for older adults. The truth is, an earlier bedtime is not a sign of weakness or aging. It's a smart, effective way to take charge of one's health. When we go to bed earlier, we're allowing our bodies the rest and repair they need to function at their best. We're not just sleeping. We're investing in our future well-being. I have seen firsthand the transformative effect that going to bed earlier can have on older adults. It's as though they're giving themselves the gift of a better tomorrow, one night of rest at a time. And yet, so many people continue to resist this change, clinging to the idea that staying up late is somehow more productive or more enjoyable. I urge anyone hesitant about this to think about the long-term benefits. Going to bed early is not about sacrificing the fun or excitement of the evening. It's about prioritizing health and well-being. It's about setting yourself up for a better day, every day. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. In the end, we have to recognize that sleep is not just about rest. It's about recovery. It's about restoration. It's about taking care of our bodies so that we can live the fullest, most vibrant lives possible. For older adults, the simple act of going to bed earlier can provide a wealth of benefits, both in the short and long term. It can lead to better physical health, improved cognitive function, and emotional stability. It's not just about sleep. It's about nurturing ourselves, ensuring that we have the energy and clarity to fully enjoy life, no matter our age. Going to bed early isn't just a habit. It's an investment in your health and well-being. It's a decision to take care of yourself most lovingly and practically possible. And as we age, there's nothing more important than allowing ourselves to rest, heal, and wake up ready to embrace the day with renewed energy and vitality. So let's stop dismissing the idea of early bedtimes as something unnecessary or unnatural. Instead, let's embrace it as a powerful tool for living our best lives at every age. For older adults, going to bed earlier isn't merely a simple adjustment to daily routine. It's a life-changing habit that offers profound physical, mental, and emotional benefits. Sleep, as we all know, is the foundation of good health, but as people age, their sleep patterns can change dramatically. The ability to achieve deep, restorative sleep becomes more difficult for many, and this can lead to a host of physical and emotional challenges. Whether it's trouble falling asleep, waking up frequently throughout the night, or simply not feeling rested when they wake up in the morning, these sleep disturbances can significantly impact the quality of life. However, the simple act of going to bed earlier can have an incredibly positive effect on sleep quality, which in turn enhances overall well-being. In my personal experience, I've seen how vital sleep is, not just for physical rejuvenation, but for emotional balance as well. As we age, it becomes even more critical to prioritize sleep because it's during the deep stages of rest that the body truly heals and replenishes itself. By going to bed earlier, older adults can improve the duration and depth of their sleep, which means they can experience longer periods of restorative sleep. This is particularly important as deep sleep is essential for memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and immune system support. Waking up after a restful night's sleep can provide a much-needed boost in energy, which helps them face the day with vitality and enthusiasm. But sleep is not just about quantity, it's about quality. Imagine the frustration of waking up in the middle of the night, feeling wide awake and restless, only to find that you can't fall back to sleep. It's a familiar struggle for many older individuals. However, when they make the intentional decision to go to bed earlier, they allow themselves to enter a more natural sleep cycle, which is essential for their health. A consistent sleep schedule helps to regulate the body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, ensuring that the body gets the rest it needs at the right times. This can significantly improve mood and overall well-being. It's as if the body has a natural reset, allowing older adults to feel more refreshed and better equipped to handle the demands of the day. The physical benefits of early sleep are particularly important for older adults. One of the most significant advantages is its positive impact on cardiovascular health. Studies have shown that consistent, restorative sleep can help reduce the risk of developing heart disease and high blood pressure. Sleep allows the heart and blood vessels to rest and repair, which is vital for long-term health. Furthermore, Getting enough sleep strengthens the immune system, enabling the body to fight off infections more effectively. As we age, our immune system naturally weakens, so having quality sleep is one of the most effective ways to boost immunity and keep the body healthy. In addition to improving cardiovascular health and boosting immunity, early sleep can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and hypertension. These conditions are often associated with aging, and sleep plays a crucial role in regulating important bodily functions like blood sugar and blood pressure. Getting enough sleep can help maintain a healthy weight, improve insulin sensitivity, and prevent the onset of these chronic conditions. For older adults, taking care of their sleep health is one of the most proactive steps they can take toward preventing future health problems and maintaining independence as they grow older. On a more personal level, I believe that sleep also plays a key role in emotional well-being. When older adults sleep better, they are more likely to experience improved mental health and emotional stability. One of the most devastating consequences of sleep deprivation is the negative effect it has on mood. Lack of sleep can make individuals more irritable, anxious, and prone to depression. In contrast, when older adults get the rest they need, they are better able to manage stress and maintain a more positive outlook on life. This emotional resilience not only improves day-to-day life but also enhances their relationships with loved ones and their overall sense of fulfillment. There is also a unique emotional component to the morning hours that early risers can enjoy. Older adults who wake up earlier after a good night's sleep can have time to engage in activities that are mentally stimulating and emotionally fulfilling. Whether it's reading a good book, enjoying a quiet cup of tea, or taking a peaceful walk in the fresh morning air, these small activities can make a big difference in maintaining mental sharpness and emotional well-being. Morning routines provide a sense of purpose and calm, allowing individuals to ease into the day without the rush or stress that often comes with being sleep-deprived. Engaging in light physical exercise in the morning can also have long-term benefits for both body and mind, keeping the body strong, flexible, and energized. These activities offer the perfect opportunity for older adults to stay physically active, which is vital for preserving mobility, strength, and overall quality of life. Additionally, early risers have the precious advantage of spending quality time with family and loved ones before the day gets busy. This time spent with family not only nourishes emotional bonds but also provides a sense of connection and purpose. Older adults who go to bed earlier and wake up feeling rested have the energy and enthusiasm to engage with those around them, creating meaningful memories and maintaining strong relationships. These moments of connection can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation, which are common among older adults, ultimately improving their mental health and life satisfaction. In my view, embracing the habit of going to bed earlier is not just about sleep, it's about improving the overall quality of life. The benefits of early sleep extend far beyond the physical realm and touch every aspect of well-being. It is a powerful tool that allows older adults to not only extend their lives but to live those years with vitality, joy, and a deep sense of connection to themselves and others. Early sleep is not just a choice. It is an investment in a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling future. It's a simple, yet incredibly effective step toward aging gracefully and with purpose. As we grow older, the nature of our sleep changes in ways that are often not fully understood until we experience it firsthand. Many older adults notice that their sleep becomes more fragmented, with more frequent awakenings during the night. It's not uncommon for people to find themselves waking up multiple times, or experiencing difficulty staying asleep for extended periods. While this can be frustrating, it's important to recognize that these changes in sleep are a natural part of the aging process and are, in many ways, the body's way of adapting to new rhythms. Despite these disruptions, studies show that older adults tend to experience more profound periods of deep sleep, especially during the earlier stages of the sleep cycle. This deep sleep, also referred to as slow-wave sleep, is crucial for both physical and mental recovery, and its benefits are particularly significant as we age. This is the time when our bodies engage in the most restorative processes. While it may seem like we are simply resting, a lot is happening beneath the surface. During deep sleep, our bodies undergo essential recovery processes, such as tissue repair, immune system strengthening, and the regulation of hormones. These processes are vital not just for maintaining good health, but for keeping us feeling energized and capable of facing the challenges of daily life. For instance, tissue repair is especially important as we age, as the body's ability to heal itself naturally slows down. Deep sleep gives the body the time and space it needs to repair damaged cells, rejuvenate muscles, and replenish energy stores. Similarly, the immune system is strengthened during these stages of sleep, making it more resilient to infections and illnesses that tend to become more prevalent as we get older. Hormonal regulation is another critical function that occurs during deep sleep. Many hormones, including those related to stress, growth, and appetite, are balanced during these sleep stages. As we age, maintaining hormonal balance becomes increasingly important for managing everything from mood to metabolism. Without adequate deep sleep, these processes can be disrupted, leading to a range of health issues, from weight gain to anxiety and even memory loss. The brain also benefits tremendously from deep sleep. This is when the brain consolidates memories, processes emotions, and organizes information from the day. Our cognitive functions, such as learning, problem-solving, and even creativity, are supported by the restorative powers of slow-wave sleep. As we age, we may become more susceptible to cognitive decline, and ensuring that we get enough deep sleep can help mitigate this risk. During deep sleep, the brain essentially cleanses itself by flushing out waste products that build up during waking hours, which has been linked to a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. One of the best ways to improve sleep quality, especially as we age, is to align our sleep schedules with our natural circadian rhythms. These rhythms are our body's internal clock, influenced by external cues such as the rising and setting of the sun, and they play a vital role in regulating the timing of sleep and wakefulness. For older adults, going to bed early, ideally around the same time each night, can help to better synchronize the body's biological clock with these natural rhythms. By doing so, you can optimize the chances of experiencing deeper and longer periods of restorative sleep. When our circadian rhythms are aligned, it's easier for the body to enter deep sleep stages, and the likelihood of experiencing fragmented sleep is reduced. Our bodies respond more naturally to the onset of nightfall, and we're able to drift into a deeper, more restful sleep. This is particularly important for those who struggle with insomnia or other sleep disorders, as resetting the body's biological clock can provide a much-needed remedy. It's also worth noting that sleep hygiene plays an important role in this process. Factors like creating a quiet, dark, and cool environment for sleep, limiting screen time before bed, and avoiding caffeine or large meals close to bedtime can further support the body's ability to transition into deeper sleep. The combination of aligning our circadian rhythms and practicing good sleep hygiene sets the foundation for restful, uninterrupted sleep that rejuvenates both body and mind. In my view, the shift in sleep patterns that comes with aging is both a reminder and a challenge. On one hand, it serves as a reminder of the incredible adaptability of the human body, and how even as we age, we continue to undergo vital processes of recovery and repair. It's comforting to know that, despite the frustrations that can come with waking up in the middle of the night or experiencing lighter sleep, the body is still capable of doing important work during those deeper stages. The fact that deep sleep is so closely linked to immune function, cognitive health, and overall vitality underscores just how essential it is to prioritize rest. On the other hand, the challenge lies in adapting our routines to ensure that we are giving our bodies the best chance at experiencing this restorative sleep. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it can be easy to overlook the significance of sleep. But as we age, sleep becomes more than just a break from the day. It becomes a cornerstone of health. Going to bed early, following a consistent sleep schedule, and listening to the body's natural rhythms are all small but powerful changes that can lead to dramatic improvements in sleep quality and overall well-being. Ultimately, sleep is not just a physical need but an emotional and mental one as well. It's a time for the body to recover and recharge, for the brain to process and heal, and for us to experience the peace and tranquility that we often lack during our waking hours. In the end, investing in our sleep is one of the most valuable gifts we can give ourselves, especially as we move into the later stages of life. Taking the time to prioritize our sleep and understand its importance can make a world of difference in how we feel, both physically and emotionally. One of the most fundamental and life-changing steps we can encourage elderly individuals to take is simply going to bed earlier. This seemingly small adjustment can have an enormous, lasting impact on their overall health and well-being. As we age, our bodies naturally undergo numerous changes that affect sleep patterns. Many elderly people struggle with frequent wakefulness throughout the night, or they may have difficulty falling asleep altogether. These disruptions not only rob them of much-needed rest but also contribute to a cascade of physical, cognitive, and emotional challenges. However, by establishing the habit of going to bed earlier, these disturbances can be minimized or even eliminated, allowing elderly individuals to experience deeper, more restorative sleep. The importance of quality sleep cannot be overstated, especially for elderly individuals. Sleep is not just a passive state of rest. It is a time for the body and mind to repair, regenerate, and restore balance. When the elderly can go to sleep earlier and sleep soundly through the night, they allow their bodies to recharge in a way that positively impacts every aspect of their health. Not only does this improve their physical strength, but it also allows them to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead with greater energy and enthusiasm. The cognitive benefits of quality sleep are especially significant for elderly individuals. As we age, the brain naturally changes, and many elderly people begin to notice a decline in memory, attention, and mental clarity. Sleep is crucial for maintaining and enhancing cognitive function, as it plays a key role in consolidating memories, strengthening neural connections, and clearing out toxins that build up during waking hours. Elderly individuals who sleep well are more likely to retain information, think more clearly, and remain mentally sharp throughout the day. This mental sharpness allows them to stay engaged in their daily activities, maintain independence, and make thoughtful decisions with confidence. In addition to the cognitive benefits, improved sleep can have a profound effect on emotional health. Many elderly individuals experience fluctuations in mood, increased anxiety, or feelings of depression as they face the challenges that come with aging. Sleep deprivation only exacerbates these emotional struggles. When an elderly person consistently gets quality sleep, it stabilizes their mood, making them less prone to irritability, anxiety, and frustration. The importance of emotional balance cannot be overstated, especially as we age, when coping with loss, change, and sometimes isolation becomes more prevalent. Restorative sleep provides emotional resilience, allowing elderly individuals to face life's challenges with a sense of calm and clarity. I truly believe that this emotional stability is one of the greatest gifts that good sleep can offer. Furthermore, the physical benefits of improved sleep are equally remarkable. As we age, the risk of developing chronic health conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and hypertension increases. Many of these conditions are exacerbated by poor sleep, which can lead to higher stress levels, inflammation, and weakened immune function. Consistent, high-quality sleep helps regulate critical bodily functions such as blood pressure, heart rate, and glucose metabolism. For elderly individuals, getting enough restorative sleep acts as a preventative measure against the onset or worsening of chronic diseases. It's truly awe-inspiring to think that something as simple and natural as sleep can be such a powerful tool in preserving physical health and longevity. In my opinion, the ability to prioritize sleep is a life-changing step that empowers elderly individuals to take control of their health in a way that is both accessible and impactful. Beyond the obvious health benefits, improved sleep also positively influences energy levels. As elderly individuals get the rest they need, they experience heightened energy throughout the day. This boost in energy is not just physical but mental and emotional as well. They feel more motivated to engage in daily activities, whether that means going for a walk, meeting friends, or enjoying hobbies they love. It's heartwarming to witness the transformation that occurs when an elderly person begins sleeping better. Suddenly, they are more active, more involved in life, and more joyful in their interactions with others. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Equally important is the fact that good sleep is a catalyst for a better quality of life overall. When elderly people sleep well, they can experience a higher level of social interaction, a more active lifestyle, and a greater sense of happiness. Their minds are clearer, their emotions are steadier, and their bodies are healthier. This, in turn, encourages a cycle of positive change. They're more likely to feel motivated to take care of themselves, eat better, and stay active, key components of aging gracefully. From a personal perspective, it's incredibly fulfilling to see how something as simple as improving sleep can lead to such profound, holistic improvements in a person's life. The benefits of going to bed earlier and ensuring a solid, uninterrupted night's sleep extend beyond just physical or mental health. They touch the very essence of what it means to age with dignity, vitality, and joy. It's more than just a practical solution. It's an invitation to embrace life more fully, to feel better, and to make each day a little brighter. Encouraging elderly people to prioritize their sleep is one of the most loving and compassionate things we can do for them. By helping them cultivate the habit of going to bed earlier and committing to good sleep practices, we're not only supporting their health but also empowering them to live life to the fullest, no matter their age. In conclusion, sleep is one of the most precious gifts we can give ourselves, especially as we grow older. It is far more than a simple biological necessity. It is a cornerstone of both physical and emotional well-being. By going to bed earlier, elderly individuals can experience a multitude of benefits that transform their quality of life. From improved cognitive function and emotional stability to enhanced physical health and increased energy, the positive effects of quality sleep are undeniable. So, let's make sleep a priority in their lives. Let's help them nurture this simple yet transformative habit so they can live healthier, happier, and more fulfilled lives every single day. Wow, we've covered a lot today. From understanding how sleep changes with age to the importance of prioritizing quality over quantity, and even how going to bed earlier can improve your overall health. So, what have you learned so far? What's one tip or strategy from today's video that you plan to put into practice in your daily life? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below and share your key takeaway with us. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content like this. Your support means a lot to us, and we're here to keep helping you live a healthier, happier life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.